This is episode 3 of our Viking Rhine River cruise. On day 6, Viking Alruna docked at Kehl, Germany, and across the bridge is Strasbourg, France. After breakfast, we headed to Strasbourg, and our tour bus passed by Boulevard del Orangerie, a street lined with trees on both sides, purposely trimmed to become nesting platforms for stork families. Storks hold a special place in the hearts of Alsatians, pretty much a symbol of Alsace. Not only they nest on trees, but can also be seen nesting on building rooftops. It's very interesting to note that the storks are protected and given special treatment, as people believe that the storks protect them back and serve as lucky charms to property owners. The Palais Rohan is the former residence of the prince, bishops and cardinals of an ancient French noble family. Strasbourg is the cultural center of the Alsace region, located at the border of France and Germany, divided by the Rhine River. The old town is well preserved with cobblestone streets lined with centuries-old wooden houses and picturesque canals. The Pons Couverts are a set of 3 bridges and 4 towers that make up a defensive work built in the 13th century on the River Isle, while the Vauban Dam is a bridge, weir and defensive work built in the 17th century. La Petite France is a historic quarter of the city of Strasbourg, located at the western end of the Grand Isle and is the city's tourist hub. This area has been designated UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Tanner's House, one of the oldest half-timbered house built in 1572, is an example of genius craftsmanship at the time. Not a single nail was used in them, just wooden plugs so they can be relocated. Strasbourg has an extensive transit network of trams and buses that are super efficient. Strasbourg Notre Dame Cathedral is a Catholic cathedral and one of the most beautiful Gothic church in Europe. It is one of the main tourist attractions in the city. The mechanical astronomical clock is an invention put together by various artists, mathematicians, and technicians, all worked together to build this amazing invention. The main attraction is the procession of the 18-inch high figures of Christ and the Apostles, which occurs every day at solar noon or at 12:30 p.m.
Oh.
The Place Kléber is the central square of Strasbourg, France, the largest square in the heart of the city's commercial area. total of 10 locks we pass through along the Rhine River from Amsterdam to Basel. This is the one after leaving Strasbourg on the way to Basel, Switzerland. Locks are used to control the water level on the river so that ships can continue to navigate on areas that are not level.
Anyway, now straight ahead of us you can maybe see already what the photo opportunity is.
Liberty.
Yes, the Statue of Liberty. We will go right round so we can get a chance of photo. But please do not think this is a copy of the one in New York. The one in New York is actually a copy of this. Because this was made by Bartholdi before the one that stands in New York. The French government wanted to know exactly what he proposed while they were commissioning him. So he did 2 scale models to show them. This is one of them. This stands here because it's where he was born in 1834. The other is in Paris, which is where he died in 1900.
Colmar, France is a town located in northeastern France near the border with Germany. Its old town is lined with half-timbered medieval and early Renaissance buildings. Seemingly right out of a fairy tale book, the charming old town of Colmar is a captivating maze of winding cobblestone streets with beautiful, charming, quaint houses. For those who don't want to walk, this train makes a 35-minute loop through the heart of the city, providing visitors a glimpse of everything that makes the city so special. The soaring Gothic 13th century St. Martin Church occupies a central place in Colmar city. Built between 12th and 13th centuries, the church gleams with red and gold stones and multicolored roof tiles. Typically, you can tell how old the buildings are by the year engraved on the door or wood frame. La Petite Venice, as the name says, is the little Venice of France, with picture-perfect surroundings, decorated by beautiful potted flowers, Michelin-rated restaurants, quaint pedestrian bridges, and colorful, charming houses.
and the cows really enjoy it. And it's only there until the first cut is done. The dandelions don't come back.
Black Forest is a mountainous region in southwest Germany bordering France, known for its dense, evergreen forest and picturesque villages. It is often associated with the Brothers Grimm fairy tales. It is renowned for cuckoo clocks produced in the region since the 1700s. And of course, do not leave without eating a slice of Black Forest cake, which originated from this region. Basel, Switzerland is the last stop on our Rhine River cruise, bordering with France and Germany. Its medieval old town centers around Marktplatz with red sandstone town hall. Basel is well known for its chemical and pharmaceutical industries, as well as for its vibrant cultural scene, particularly in art and theater.